Hey viewers, George here to do an impression of talking bits of theme park proportions. I am of course talking about a game that came out on the 3DSi shopware called Coaster Creator 3D. Yeah, there you go, Coaster Creator 3D. Like I said, you can get this on the shop, the online shoppers, and when I heard of this game, I was immediately thinking thoughts back to this Dreamcast game that I randomly grabbed. Actually, when I grabbed it, it was packaged. But that's beside the point. Coaster Works, which is essentially much like this one. Actually, I find this one a little more fun, to be honest. Where you basically create your own coaster. That's it, and then you can ride it. So, I went and grabbed it. And I didn't know what to expect, but thankfully it's okay. It's okay. It's an okay game. It's a little fun buy. Little being a bit of a stretch of a word, of course. So like I said, the bare meats of this game is sorry, I'm just bringing up some menus here. So the meat of this game obviously is creating a coaster, and what you do is I lost my stylus. What you do is you take your stylus onto the touch screen, right? And you'll sketch out the rough idea of what you want your coaster to be. And then as you then you can have your coaster get tested just from the sketch that you made, and you can start adding a little bit more to it. So you can make like turns, loop-de-loops and whatnot through the little options. And that's basically how it works, and then you can start adding details. You can customize it, and like I said, that's the whole game. There's like nothing more to it. You build a coaster, you customize it. Some of the features I should talk about. There are two different modes in this. There is the career mode, where as you play, you have to do like these little challenges. And obviously you learn how to use the Coaster Creator. And as you go through that, you unlock some stuff that you can use. The sandbox, where you can just, you know, dick off, essentially. And just make whatever kind of coaster you want, you know, no rules or anything. There's another interesting thing, QR, let me make sure I got this right. QR codes. I don't know what's up with these things. I'm not seeing a whole lot of games use them really effectively. Mario Tennis did really well, but you can make your coasters, and you can use the QR codes, so you can like share them on the internet with everyone. That's a nice little feature. I don't know why they wouldn't just make a feature where you can just share it online within the game itself. Just have an online thing where people can like download it or look at it, rather than doing that. That's sort of like an extra step in a way. It's almost like we're going backwards here with the online features. But it does have that, so that's there. There's not a whole lot else to say. Does the systems work? Yes. Is there really any physics to it? To a degree. I mean, you can have it where like the coaster collides in with tracks. It doesn't really matter. But if you don't have enough speed on it, it'll just, you know, stay there. There's not a whole lot to this game. Sorry. There's not a whole lot to this game, sadly. One of the biggest problems with this game is it's like $10, which is a little bit much. So that's probably one of the biggest problems I have with this game, is it's too much for what little it gives you. Recommended price, I mean, there are chances the price will probably drop at some point. Or like they might put it on sale or something like that. If they do put it on sale, that's the best time to grab the game, because any price is better than the one that they asked for straight up. But like I said, it's just a small little coaster creator for the handheld. It's a nice little fun distraction. Don't expect yourself to get caught in it too much. I'm actually just looking at something, and there's only 20 challenges in the career mode. but there's a lot of stuff to unlock. Sort of. But it's all there, and I just want to stress this. It's a nice little distraction, and I wanted the reason why I wanted to do this video is I haven't heard anyone talk about this game, so I decided to take it upon myself to talk about this game and spend my money on it. So if you like games where you can also ride it. When you go to ride, you can pick which seat of the cart you want to be in. So that's also a nice little thing. I like that as well. The 3D in it looks okay. Don't expect things to be like popping out at you. Because it doesn't do that kind of 3D. It does like the diorama kind of 3D. So it's like you're looking inside like a shoebox. I remember we were using this analogy way back. It's like you're looking inside one of those shoebox diagram things, where you look inside and you see the depth of field with inside it. It's sort of like looking at like that. It's not like, you know, sort of thing. If that makes any sense. It's 3D inside, not outside. I hope that makes more sense. Probably doesn't. So, Coaster Creator 3D. If you can get this game cheap, i.e. on sale, of course, I don't see why not grab it. It's a nice little distraction, especially if you're that kind of gamer that just likes to, you know, have fun and whatnot. It's fun. It is really fun. The challenges are challenges. I will say this though, it has more content. Coaster Creator 3D has more content in it than this game, this full release game on the Dreamcast. There's only 3 challenges in it. You know, automatically makes it up for it. And so let that be a lesson to you. Don't buy games that are wrapped for the Dreamcast for $30 when you can get something better for $10. That's why I bought it. Because I already faced something. So, with that all said and done, keep on gaming and keep riding your coasters to discover games that are untapped on. Unless they're from H-Tech. Actually, H-Tech, different game. Good night.